You seem really in tune with communities. Like obviously you're building Jungle Gaming with on Ape Chain. I know you've got this partnership with kind of Bored Ape and all those people. You're not using the name, but I think that's also a conscious decision that you made. When did you learn how important it was to really connect with those communities? Is that your experience with Wilder World or being in Web3 for so long?
Both. Running a token is really hard. Like it's really hard. You know, there's like a whole tech product that you're building, the app, the development team, the product, and raising capital and everything you have to do to run a proper business. And then literally running a token is as hard or harder and more energy and time consuming. So it's really hard, and it comes down to community. If you want a successful token, you need retail buyers, people that share it with their friends, that are holders, that talk about it on social media. Those are your ambassadors. Those are people that kind of get word out. So yeah, with Wilder World, that's one of the strongest aspects is our community. It's really incredible. They appreciate the design, the attention to detail. They really know how hard the team's working. We put out these dev logs that are really long descriptions of everything we're working on. We send them regularly, and the audience is just blown away. And truly, I'm blown away with the quality of the team and everything that they're building. And the audience and the community, they're diehards. Like they're the Wilders. Like they really appreciate it, and so that keeps the team motivated, and you get good feedback from them. And then they're the engine.
Peter Thiel took $500,000 and turned it into $1 billion using the exact same techniques we're using inside the investment club. He met a CEO, his name was Zuckerberg. He pitched him the deal, and he said, okay, I'll give you $500,000. Mark went public and sold the shares to people like you. Well, what happened to Peter? Well, he exited and got a 2,300x return. The wealthy invest in early stage companies, folks. The public markets are for suckers. It's a rigged game. By the way, this happens in crypto as well. It's called pre-sale tokens. This is Solana. Does anybody know this chain? They sold pre-sale tokens for 4 cents. And you can see the date on there, April 5th, 2018. Look at Solana today, folks. That thing's up over 1,000x. The media and Wall Street and all these hype people get you to buy the top. Meanwhile, they put their clients in at the bottom, and they use you for liquidity to make their clients rich. You can play this same game. You just have to have the financial education and the deal flow. That's it.
Behind the token and behind social media, when you do an announcement, they can get it out there and proliferate it for you. So yeah, learned this over the years, and it's hard to build, but it's extremely, extremely important to have a good community, treat them well, respond. And in Web3, the distance from the retail user to, say, the management team or the devs or, is only, like, it's direct. Like, you can chat with them in Discord and Telegram, Twitter replies, like, they're talking directly. In Web 2, there's a lot more gates. It's a lot harder for someone buying a product to eventually chat with the CEO or engage with them on an AMA. But in Web 3, it's immediate, and so I think you really do have to appreciate your community and listen to them. So that's what I've learned, and what we'll definitely do with Rabbitfoot.
One of the reasons my team was really excited to invest in you guys is because they saw you as a guy that could be doing private equity, you could be doing VC, and yet you're getting your hands dirty and going back in. And whenever we asked ourselves, okay, how's Jungle gonna do? I don't know, but then we would just go back to you and be like, well, if this guy is gonna spend his time doing this with all of this experience, then we're just gonna back you in this plan. Why do this? When you could be, I guess people always think venture investing is a cushy job, but I don't know, why?
A couple of reasons. It's really fun. I'm a sucker for punishment. Building a startup, building a tech company, and in Web3, I honestly think it's one of the hardest things someone can tackle. But I think it's just really, really fun to build games, build something different. I'm super passionate about Web3. That's where the world is going. There's more and more adoption every day, every month, and then. For better or worse, I think casino products and gaming is is a good business. It exists, it's out there, it's long-standing, it's not going anywhere. I don't come from this space, but I think we can do really well with it. We can, create jobs, we can give back, we can, kind of grow our business and take it internationally. And the other thing that's great is the team. Working with really good people, hardworking, honest. Everyone's motivated. We have a really good time. So I really like the people that I work with and the people we've assembled in our company. So yeah, it's going to be a grind, but that's what we signed up for. That's life. You have to work really hard. You have to commit. You have to go for it. And yeah, I'm really excited, and I think we're not going anywhere. We'll be around a long time.
Hey, I know investing in crypto is scary. It takes a real leap of faith because there are so many scams, rug pulls, and bad actors out there. It's a dangerous business, which is why 95% of people lose all their money. Well, that's why I created the London Real Investment Club, so you can access the hottest deals on the planet and use the crypto bull market to create the generational wealth that you deserve. Join my team of over 100 people from around the world that are making millions of dollars behind the scenes investing in blockchain, AI, Web3 games, DeFi, Bitcoin, and more. Don't miss out. Click the link below to book a call with one of my team now. But hurry, this bull market will end soon.
I know investing in crypto can be scary. That's why you gotta join the investment club. Pull the trigger. Let's do this.